Shooters, welcome back to the Shooters Bay. This is Cooter. In today's video, we're going to take a look at something I think everyone should have if you live in a house that's over 1 story high. So if you live in a ranch style home, you don't really have to watch this video, but hey, watch it anyway. Share it with a friend who do live in a house. Maybe they could get some use out of this. This is the Exit Fire Escape Ladder. Now, for me, I don't see something like this as just a fire escape ladder. This could easily be incorporated into your home invasion plan, which we talked about on this channel several times. Everyone should have a home invasion plan living in that day and age that we live in. So if you got a home invasion plan, you and your family talked about it, you practice it, you know it, something like this is a lovely addition to that plan as well. So this little ladder here can play 2 roles. Getting your family out in the fire and getting members of the family out in a home invasion. Okay, so let's take a look at the box real quick. 2-story. So they make one for a 2-story home, which is 13 feet. That's the one I have. You have a 3-story home, which is 23 feet, and a 4-story home, which is 33 feet. Okay, let's look at the box real quick. So this is the Exit Fire Escape Ladder. It exceeds the ASTM safety standards for portable ladders and permanent emergency escape ladders. This is guaranteed. So if you use your Exit ladder in a documented emergency, Exit will replace it free of charge. That's huge. So if your house do catch on fire, all you have to do is get documentation from your insurance company and send that into Exit, and they'll send you a brand new ladder in the mail. Awesome. Love it. Fits all windows and widths and wall thicknesses. So this will basically fit all windows and thicknesses. So it don't matter if it's a bay window, a casement window, this will work. Is reusable for safe practice. Now that's huge. If you look on Amazon at fire escape ladders, some of the more cheaper options, they're one-time use. So if you use it, that's it. You can't fold it back up. Or you could probably reuse it. You'll have to pull it back up manually, and you won't be able to fold it up. You have to just leave it by the window. So I wouldn't chance it. If it's not made for multiple uses, I don't know if I would want to deploy something like that in an emergency when life depends on it. So this here is reusable. It comes with a bag, and we're going to go ahead and dive in and take a look at this. FYI, this ladder is 1,000 pounds test. And before we open it, let's go ahead and show you where to get it from. Let me open up the tab here. So you're going to grab this from Amazon.com. Here it is right here. It's $89.95 for the 2-story. Now the price has changed depending on which one you get. So let's take a look at the price for the 3-story. So that jumps it up, okay, to $150. And let's take a look at the 4-story. Okay, the 4-story, that's $239. Wow, okay, so on the website, they have the escape bag, and then they have a 5-story and a 6-story. Just for the sake of curiosity, what's the 6-story going? $399. So 6-story, I'm assuming this is for like an apartment building. Hell, you can use this if you live in an apartment, I guess. You know, I mean, $400 to get out, but most apartment buildings got fire escapes, so you shouldn't really have to worry about that one too much if you live in an apartment, but it's nice to know that they have the options for a house taller than 4 stories. But 4 stories is probably the maximum you'll see in most houses, unless you live in a mansion. So that's it on Amazon. Look at it's got pretty good rating, so a lot of the people who have this rave over it, so that's that. Now let's go ahead and cut this open. Let's take a look at this Exit Fire Escape Ladder. Or I would like to call it just an escape ladder, because this can be used in a home invasion type of situation too. Can be. You know, most home invasions, one person is going to more than likely go confront the attackers when maybe the other parent get the children out to safety with this ladder. Okay. As soon as you open it up, you're going to get your thank you card. This is probably from the team and the people who own the company, I guess. And right away, you're going to see a nice bag. Let's see, something else in the box. So, okay, so they got the baby escape bag and the pet bags. Now, if you have a baby, you might want to check out the baby bag. Go to their website and check out some of their videos. They got some very interesting fire escape devices. Put the box to the side real quick. Now, this weighs, they say it weighs 6 pounds. And it feels about 6 pounds. Okay, let's look at the bag. Okay, it's easily deployable. Just hook it onto the window and drop it. That's all you do. Also, here's a warning. Failure to read and follow all instructions will cause serious injury or death. So you might want to, like I said, this is great that it's reusable because you can do your practice drills with this. The safest, strongest, smallest, lightest, easiest to use emergency ladder. Exitladders.com. Check out their website. It's chock full of goodies. Okay, Velcro latches. Guys, I'm telling you, if you live in a home, you live in a 2-story house or bigger, grab something like this. But I would say grab this one. I did the research for you. So you want to read this. We're not going to read it now, but read this. Let's take the ladder out. Now, in this video, I'm not going to deploy it, but I am going to do another video where I'm deploying this for you guys. Okay. I'm definitely going to do another video where I deploy this from a window, and then I'm going to go outside and show it to you. So here's the window hook, and it's narrow enough to fit in any window. Some of them are really long, and they won't fit in any window, but this guy right here, this hooks to any window, even a casement window because of how narrow this hook is. And here's your Velcro to keep it together. And these are what's going to hit up against the side of your building, of the side of your house, right here. So these are going to latch on so these don't sway back and forth too much. I'm sorry, let me bring it back into the frame. So these are what's going to hit up against the side of the building, made out of decent aluminum. And you got nice texture in here for your feet, slippers, or whatever. They're not going to slip off. And these are going to hit onto the side of the wall to keep these from swaying when you're trying to climb down. This is well designed. I want to see if I can. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, this is like, so this is pretty much what it's like here, but when you deploy this out a window, it's going to drop straight down. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and we're going to take this and drop it out of the window. I was going to do a separate video, but I want to do this now. So I'm going to pause the video. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, guys, we're back. So here's what it looks like deployed from the top. Okay, from the top of a window. Okay. It's latched in pretty good right there. It ain't going anywhere. It's you know, it's pretty solid. Okay, and you tug on that, it's good. And here's how it looks. And this is where the little kick plates are to keep it from swaying when you're climbing down. I'm going to go downstairs and show you guys what it looked like. All right, so here's what it looked like hanging out of the window. All right. So now from this window, this is above my garage. Not many windows, and now if I deploy it out in my yard, it's going to be a lot closer to the ground because as you can see, my yard sits up a little higher off the ground. So, but I just wanted to show you this one because this is probably the clearest shot with the best light of how it works. So it deploys pretty good. Those little pegs will definitely keep this thing from swaying too far in. So once you, for example, you're not going to worry about falling off. And if I did deploy out this window, which I seriously doubt this will be the window I deploy out of, but you would come down to the last one and just have to jump down. I mean, it's not really far. It's not that bad. It's just the top of the garage if I deployed out this window. But in hindsight, I would probably go for the 3-story model. You guys got to take a look at your house. You might want to go for the 3-story model if you live in a tall 2-story like I do. But I still think this is good because, again, the bottom one, you're only jumping down a little bit. Once you hang off of this first one, you're basically, your whole body is, depending on how tall you are, it's just a short jump to the bottom. And you're not going to hurt anything and you're not going to break anything. If you climb down this thing to the last one and you just jump down, you're not going to hurt nothing. Even a child won't hurt anything jumping like that. But I think this is great to have. Put it at, put it at the window that you choose, and boom, there it is. This is the exit fire escape ladder. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video one more time, then we're going to wrap the video, and I'll talk to you on the inside.